It's very important. If you start the practice phase too soon, and this is the biggest problem all people in India have. मतलब कई लोग हैं जो पढ़ते ही नहीं है, सीधा जीमैट क्लब से ही शुरू करते हैं, वहीं एंड करते हैं, 660 लाते हैं इवन आफ्टर 4 years. And you know, so many people who've trained with me afterwards, there are like this. 4 years of preparation from GMAT club, 660 से ऊपर स्कोर ही नहीं जा रहा. रीजन ये है कि प्रैक्टिस से ही शुरू किया. No time to practice at all without absolute mastery. Then you practice. Practice का purpose क्या होना चाहिए? I mean, sometimes people are shocked by what I say, but no. This part, if you hurry through and start practice too soon, almost every student I talk to and say, why are you not performing well? The answer is, I've not practiced enough. I'm sorry, that is not the right answer. The answer is, you don't know the topic well enough. If you know it well enough, you don't have to practice a lot. You don't have to practice a lot. So please, depth first, practice later. Amount of content, कितना भी आप खत्म कर लो, आपको confidence नहीं आएगा. Versus there are people, Anushka said to me in the previous call, some of you were present from the December batch. She did not even do CR 700 to 800 or OG. She just did CR topic wise, just one thing. But it was completely enough for her because she felt that level of depth after. So depth बनाइए please. Okay, shortcuts, random rules नहीं कि कुछ भी पढ़ लिया इंटरनेट पे. कहीं से पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज आप अगर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में हो, कोई आपको 780 वाला उस ग्रुप में नहीं मिलेगा. ये ध्यान रखना, जिसको इतना आता हो वो उस व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप. तो जो आपको एडवाइस दे रहा है वो भी 600 लेवल पे, आप भी 600 लेवल पे, किसी काम का नहीं है. इट्स अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. रैंडम रूल्स, पीपल विल पोस्ट रैंडम क्वेश्चंस. अगेन दिस इज अ वेरी कॉमन थिंग आई हियर. आई हैव डन एवरीथिंग but I'm still stuck in the 600 and I give them 5 questions. अगर तुमने सब कुछ किया, ये 5 questions solve करो, they go wrong in 4 out of 5. Then what is the point of I've done everything? Which means your depth is not there, and then you've started practicing. And some people misunderstand the concept कि मैंने आरसी में कुछ लिखा ही नहीं है या बताया ही नहीं. I have not said a word like that, and they completely misunderstand. And then they write mails also. Good that they at least write the mails we can correct. Yeah, so totally convinced that the remaining 4 answers are. Totally means it shouldn't be that ये भी हो सकता था, but ये तो ओजी ने ये आंसर दिया तो अब मैं क्या बोलूं ऐसा. This is the, even if you have the slightest doubt, and I'm seriously saying I wrote all these points in the morning. It's not that I prepared this कि पुराना बना हुआ है, आपको कुछ common नहीं मिलेगा, because that's what I have this thought around it. Slightest doubt, you won't get this. Every single question, finally, when you close, and I'm talking obviously about closing. If you close an answer, you should be very, very convinced that yes, everything has been clear. And please don't justify in all of RC, all of SC and CR inference and boldface ever why the right answer is right. This is not within your control. You are not that, because the right answer is not perfect. The right answer is just better than the rest of the answers. We are only talking about the best of 5, not the best possible. I have months, sometimes months of explanation done. कितने एक ही person है, 100 मेल लिखने के बाद भी उसको ये बात समझ में नहीं आती. People are stuck totally. So please remember this. It is a big problem. Okay, another very, always maintain error log. I never did this and I suffered so much. I really took way longer than I should have taken. I genuinely sucked at it. I'm admitting it was a very bad thing I did. Second thing I never did in RC was verify. It slapped me with such terrible accuracy. In critical reasoning, I had my own assumptions. मतलब कुछ भी समझ लिया, कुछ भी. But CR and RC, I was terribly bad. Terrible means you have no idea how bad it was. Despite the fact that I was so well read, despite that, because I didn't follow any process of elimination. This is really important. Okay, another thing we don't do, my colleague Vinod is very
So,
good. Whenever you have a call with Vinod, he
hello.
tells you the importance. Yes, please.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. I have a question about error log. So maintaining error log is very important, but sometimes it may be time consuming if we are adding too much information to error log. So can you just give us a hint as to what all
Error
we can
logs
maintain in
should
there?
also keep on reducing each time. For suppose out of
Wow.
500 questions, I made 50 mistakes that I would like to revisit. Next time this should become 20. Next time this should probably become 5. Or the error log doesn't have
Right.
to remain an error log forever. Once you understand, that is no longer an error log. So, and don't
So,
fill it up with everything. उसमें सारे, because some people when they underline, when they are making notes, if you ask them to underline, they'll underline like this. ऐसे होते हैं ना कुछ लोग, मालूम है ना आपको, पूरा का
yes,
पूरा
yes, sir.
बुकलेट ही अंडरलाइन कर लिया। ये नहीं करना है ना ऑब्वियसली।
Sir,
यस,
can you please show me an instance wherein you've made, an instance of an error log, because I
we'll
really
share
didn't
it with you.
understand the
हमने
whole
पहले
thing.
भी शेयर किया था in a comprehensive email, but it should just be a very simple Excel sheet sort of a document, that this is the question I need to revisit and this is the mistake I made. Simple. Two things. This is the mistake I made. This is the mistake
Sir,
I
we
shouldn't
need
make.
to.
Yeah, please tell me.
So, do we need to log every wrong answer that we made in error log?
I think
I
I would
mean,
do that
what kind
initially.
of
I will
remarks
do
and
that initially because there is a reason why I went wrong. Either it is silly mistake, lack of attention, lack of concentration, whatever. So yeah, I think you should. Why not? This is the best thing. In fact, mark your answer right from the beginning in an Excel sheet only. आपको 30 question का exercise मिलता है. Don't mark it on your paper. Mark it in an Excel sheet always. What's the problem? You will automatically maintain it. Yes.
So when we practice a set of 20 questions or 30 questions, should we analyze all the detailed solutions, or should we just stick to the solution for the questions we've
I
got
think
wrong?
it is about confidence. If you feel that 17, the 17 that I've got right, I'm totally confident, then you check the solutions only for the last 3. Definitely. So yeah, this is what I was coming to. My colleague Vinod is an extraordinary great because he has had his own journey. He was at a score of 400. From there, he went to 770. Now he teaches. He can teach any area now with extreme confidence. He said, what worked for me was this. Each mistake he analyzed very, very rigorously. In CR, people are not good at this. They just somehow eliminate, हाँ ये ठीक है, ठीक है. Extremely important to analyze your mistakes very rigorously. You should do, and if you are not confident, then you do more. Let's say you solve a 20 question set. You got 17 on 20, and you say 16 to I'm very confident, 1 mark fluke, and 3 were mistakes. These 4 you mark as your problems to revise or revisit. Don't check the solution for these 16. That will be a waste of time. Silly mistakes, never think silly mistakes will disappear. ये बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है इंडियन इंजीनियर्स का particularly. इंजीनियर्स को तो ये लगता ही नहीं कि मेरी गलती हो सकती है मैथ्स में कभी. तो दे मेक, हाँ ठीक है 3x इज इक्वल टू, मैंने कभी इवन सोचा था तो मेरे हिसाब से तो x इवन था. ओके फाइन, इट वाज नॉट दैट. दे डोंट रियली slap themselves with this.